Welcome to Wenyeji TV, a home of documentaries, historical features, and reality shows. Please support our channel by subscribing, liking, and sharing our videos. With J.W. James Wataka. This is the story about Evelyn Mase, the first wife of former first South African democratically elected president, Nelson Mandela. Evelyn was cousin to Mandela's political mentor, Walter Sisulu, and was married by Mandela 3 years after arriving in Johannesburg to avoid arranged marriage in the rural region of the Eastern Cape. She was 22 years, and Mandela was 26 when they got married. She worked very hard as a nurse to take care of the family using her own salary, since Mandela was busy studying for his law degree. Slowly, Mandela began to get more involved in the political agitations of the African National Congress, and expected his wife Evelyn to back him in his political activities. In 1954, Evelyn Mase became involved in the activities of the Watchtower organization, thus becoming a Jehovah's Witness, which is a Christian organization. Mandela tried hard to get Mase join him in political agitations, but Mase remained firm and told Mandela to choose between him and politics. Mase could not back down on his religious conviction not to mix his faith with politics. After marriage at the Native Commissioner's Court, they moved to Soweto in Johannesburg. Evelyn Mase had been orphaned as a child. She moved to Johannesburg to train as a nurse, and there met and married Mandela. Living together in Soweto, they raised 4 children, 3 of whom, Thembekile, Magatho, and Makaziwe, survived into adulthood. She trained to be a midwife while working as a nurse. In the 1950s, her relationship with Mandela became strained. He was becoming increasingly involved in the African National Congress and its campaign against apartheid. Mase eschewed politics after becoming a Jehovah's Witness. She also accused him of adultery with several women, especially with an office secretary and a glamorous young Soweto social worker named Winfred Nomzamo Madikizela, later becoming his wife as Winnie Mandela, an accusation corroborated by later biographies, and of being physically abusive, something he always denied. They separated in 1956. She initially filed for divorce but did not go through with the legal proceedings. In 1958, Mandela, who was hoping to marry Winnie Madikizela, obtained an uncontested divorce from Mase. Taking the children, Mase moved to Kofimvaba and opened a grocery store. She generally avoided publicity, but spoke to South African reporters when Mandela was released from prison after 27 years in 1990, deepening her involvement with the Jehovah's Witnesses in 1998. She later married a businessman, Simon Rakipile. She died in 2004 following a respiratory illness. Her funeral attracted international media attention and was attended by Mandela, Winnie Madikizela Mandela, and Mandela's third wife, Graça Machel. Evelyn Mase remained a respected woman of character, and many people in South Africa believed she was the best wife Mandela never had. In his biography, Long Walk to Freedom, Mandela described their divorce as an irreconcilable conflict between politics and religion. I could not give up my life in the struggle, and she could not live with my devotion to something other than herself and family, and I never lost my admiration for her, but in the end we could not make our marriage work, Mandela said. In short, Evelyn valued family more, but Mandela valued politics more than family. That is the story of Evelyn Mase, the first wife of the first South African democratically elected president Nelson Mandela. Welcome to Wenyeji TV, a home of documentaries, historical features, and reality shows. Please support our channel by subscribing, liking, and sharing our videos. With J.W. James Wataka.